Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing really great. Took a couple of days off and we're now back at it. I have a feeling there is some information that is kind of brewing that wants to come through. So we shall see what Spirit has to say today. There is some notion about forgiveness, also about being true to who we really are and actually what that is, that I think is kind of floating around. So we are going to see what comes through. I'm using the Nature's Whispers as our overall energy. And we'll see what Spirit wants to say this morning. All right, let's see what we have. All right, so we have number 9 is perfect setting. Number 10, open your heart. And number 49, heighten your vitality. So I want to just remind you to take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest. Perhaps something might make sense today, maybe it's going to make sense in a few days from now. But this message is actually talking about creating an environment to nurture yourself, to nurture your spirituality, to nurture your heart, and to bring yourself back to love. Because that's the center of the message, is opening your heart to love. And the two surrounding messages are about surrounding yourself with the perfect setting. So ensuring that the people around you, your situations, what you're bringing into your home, what you're watching, what you're surrounding yourself essentially is in line with what you're trying to do when you're working on healing your heart space. Because you want to make sure that you're protected, your heart is nurtured, and you're in a safe space where you are feeling protected enough to open your heart and to look at the deep stuff and to look at your shadow self. But when you're surrounded with negativity, or I just looked at the bottom of the deck and it says catch your breath. I think that was for me because I'm feeling a bit winded today. So it's wanting to make sure that the space around you is geared towards the nurturing, the healing, the work that you're doing on yourself. So you want to make sure that your outward surroundings are reflecting your inner surroundings. And it happens vice versa. The more that you're working on your heart space and healing, the more that's going to expand to your surroundings. And Spirit is wanting you to focus on that heart space and really strengthening it, because perhaps you are struggling with things that are external, that are surrounding you. And at this time, it's really a time to be more protective of what's going on inside of you. And I also feel like a sense of protection of the inner child. So on this catch your breath card, I don't know if you can see, it is like a little spirit sprite holding onto a tree. And it's just, for me, it's just saying I need that extra protection. I need that extra grounding. I need to know that I'm safe. And it's looking directly at you. So it's almost like your inner child is looking at your adult self, or you could be looking at your higher self for some extra protection at this time. Heighten your vitality. Our Spirit is holding this orb with the rainbow around it. So it's like, this is your world. Make sure your world is surrounded by love and light. It's saying, like, yeah, again, make sure that the people that you're surrounding yourself are there for your highest good as well, that they have your best intentions. It's also taking a step back to look at the situation, to look at everything that is outside of you in your space and say, are these people here to help me or to bring me down? Is this environment here to help me, or is it bringing me down? And taking those tiny steps to improve these things, to find people that are there to help you, to perhaps move things around or redecorate a bit so that your surroundings are more uplifting. And it's all about protection. Like, your heart is needing to be protected at this time. Your heart, as well as your inner child, are kind of, I don't know if maybe some of you are going through something that is very external, that is kind of making you feel like you need this extra protection at this time. I feel like there might be something brewing just like that. And this is our Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what some further clarification has to say. All right. Okay, so we do have perhaps a little bit of a heart healing moment that is required right now. On the bottom of the deck, Three of Swords, which is about heartbreak and perhaps your heart is being pulled in too many ways. And again, there's another message here. The Five of Wands, which is kind of about competition and perhaps the craving for community. And you're constantly trying to step above and reach towards the light, but it's almost like you're being hindered because maybe there's someone or something that's holding you back. And there's the King of Wands energy that's also coming through. And if you notice that there's the lion in the background, and the next card is Strength. And she depicts lamb and lion at the same time. So lion, I think, is coming in as a messenger right now to help you find the strength to deal whatever this situation is. The King of Wands is like an energy that Spirit's asking you to embody, to know that you do have this inner strength and that you can call upon it at any time to help you go through this. Because whatever it is that you're going through, it almost feels like the door is shut and you're not seeing that the light is actually shining on you. So what you're seeing is this shut door. But Spirit says, actually, no, like the light is here. Just like look at the door and it's going to open. So I feel like there is something that is holding you back at the moment. There's something that is kind of hurting your heart. And perhaps you're not being able to see the big picture. But it is something that you're going to walk away from with the Ten of Swords. So this is walking away from a situation. You are being divinely guided by these crow spirits up at the top. So we're saying like let go of what it is that's holding you back or who's holding you back, the situation, and keep moving forward. It might look a bit confusing, empty, like she's walking through a desert. So sometimes, you know, that could be a bit of a daunting task, but it's just to keep your eyes on the horizon and keep moving forward. But there is something that's kind of rocking the boat at the moment. Something perhaps that is consuming, that you're not able to see that there is an answer. But if you call on your inner strength, keep your heart protected, to know that you are guided and to follow the breadcrumbs, because the breadcrumbs are there. And I'm going to pull an angel guide message to see if there's some further clarification on this message. This one, which came through last time. Okay, this is funny because these all came out last time. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. It's so weird, but I love it so much. The first one that comes, expect miracles, take charge and action, and angelic protection. So like I'm saying, you are protected. Call on the strength of the angels, of your spirit team, of everyone around you, to help bring you the strength to walk away what it is that you need to walk away from, to help illuminate it is what you need to see, and to have the strength and the courage to let go of perhaps someone that's in your life that is holding you back. Keep in mind, your heart is in your center. So it's about what we're surrounding ourselves with, is how we're reflecting the love that we're trying to build for ourselves. Because self-love is a very tricky business. It can be very hard. It can be something that we can't even see at the moment. But the light is being shone on us. We are protected always. We should always expect miracles because they're all around us at any time. And Spirit is saying, like, let's take charge, take action. Start cleaning up your surroundings. Start filling your home, filling your workspace, your car, your body with vitality, with light, with love. Sometimes when we can't feel that for ourselves, we can create the environment that it's going to help nurture that for ourselves. So it's definitely about cleaning up the clutter outside, also cleaning up the clutter on the inside, because there's definitely something that's not being addressed, but it is time to walk away. And we're walking away into the unknown, which is a scary thing, but it also can be very exciting, the unknown. Like, where is this going to lead me? What's going to happen? What's going to change? What will Spirit bring into my life? If you focus on the excitement of what the change might be, or what might be coming down, or what you're going to be seeing on the path, it can be a little less scary. And that's drawing on your inner strength and your inner trust, and knowing that your guidance system that's on the inside of you is always right. Let's get a little animal messenger out here to help us on our way as well. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. So Spirit is inside of you. It is your internal navigation system. When you go inside and you ask Spirit for help, you're always going to be given an answer. It's just learning how to trust that. So when you're sitting in a meditation or praying and just sitting there and closing your eyes and saying, I need help right now, and then I trust that you're going to take care of me, and actually work on that trust, believe in that trust, because that's where the miracles happen. And we all deserve miracles. I love that. Let Spirit be your guide. Thank you. That's exactly what we're talking about. I'm just going to get one more because I love these little cards so much. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Exactly. Just trust in the beauty of the flow of life. Trust that you are always being guided. Take those baby steps, make some changes, see what happens, and be excited. Be excited to see what's going to come. Be excited knowing that you're always led in the right direction. Just be excited, and whatever is holding you back from being excited, perhaps it's people, places, jobs, but a lot of the times it's ourselves, it's our minds, it's our ego saying, we don't deserve that, that's not going to happen for us, nothing is going to change, but nothing will change until you take action. And let's take some action. Take charge of your life, take charge of your surroundings, take charge of your heart. This is the most important. Protect your heart. Opening yourself to love also can be very scary, and that takes a lot of strength. And I know you have it in you. Spirit knows you have it in you. So let's figure out how to get you to know that it's in you. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope this message resonated with you. I'm so happy that you stopped by. If you like these messages, of course, please like and subscribe below. Don't forget, you are the light. It's always inside of you. We'll see you next time.